Hey guys, I just wanted to talk to you all this week about balance. I know this is something that all of us struggle with, and no matter how long you've been a coach, it's going to come up as something that you've got to recheck yourself on. Part of being a leader, and all of you in this group are leaders, is that we're constantly wanting to push ourselves to do more and do better and reach more people and be everything to everyone, meaning being there for your coaches right when they need you, and being there when a challenger messages you and responding right away. And that's a great thing to have, and that's a great motivation to have. We love plugging in with our challenge groups and helping people and giving them tips to help them be successful. But at the same time, we have to learn to disconnect, because if we don't ever take a break and step away from it, you're going to start to feel burned out, and you're going to start to feel stretched thin and stressed. So when I start to feel unbalanced, I really try to take a look at my schedule and figure out, okay, what am I doing wrong? Am I not getting up early enough again? Do I need to get up a little earlier to knock a few things out before the kids get up so my day feels not as rushed and pressed for time? Do I need to put my phone away at certain times of the day so that it's not something I'm obsessing over? It can become addicting, right? Checking your messages constantly to challenge and respond, and following up with people. But we have to find that time that we're going to work and put the phone away. Looking at your time. I talked about this last week on the webinar I did, excuse me, during the day. Sorry. Setting up your blocks of time that you do certain things during the week, working and doing things with your family. And I know it seems structured and it doesn't always seem to go exactly like that, but it does help to have some boundaries in there. And learning to say no. There's certain things I like to do in hobbies, but I've also had to learn to say no to certain things because I know where my limits are, and I don't want to be stretched too thin. And Beachbody is one of my main priorities. My family's first, and then God, and my God first, family, and then taking care of my business is very important to me. It's something I love and I'm passionate about. So if it doesn't fit into some of those things, then I'm not going to, and I know it's going to stress me out and take a lot more of my time, then I don't do it. It's like Greg's always wanting me to play in the orchestra. I used to play the flute, and I love doing that, but I don't want anything else on my plate right now. I know where I'm at right now in life. It's not the right time. So you all have to just kind of figure out what works for you and what you can handle. It's really easy, like I said, to get burned out. So some tips is putting your phone away. Put it in a shoebox. Leave it in your office and shut the door and walk out when you're done working. And come back later when it's time to work again. But always having it on you, it's very tempting to constantly be checking those messages and responding. Really, a lot of this, it's going to come down to a decision to find balance and having faith in God, and then knowing that your business is going to grow, whether you answer that message right away or not. It can wait.